Starbucks is a premier roaster and retailer of specialty coffee in the world. It has more than 25,000 stores in 50 countries. Inspired by Starbucks coffee, Howard Schultz purchased Starbucks from its founders in 1987 and then became the CEO and chairman of Starbucks. So, what are the business skills we can learn from Howard Schultz? Schultz became the CEO of Starbucks again in the year 2007 after stepping down in 2000. The first thing he wanted was to make people fall deeply in love with Starbucks again. Instead of thinking about millions of customers, he wanted Starbucks to think about one person, one customer, and one neighborhood at a time. Establish an emotional connect between the product and the customer. Schultz took the challenge of upgrading almost 20,000 espresso machines as the previous ones were tall. The customers were not able to engage with the baristas. With the new Bussiness espresso machines, which was 4 inches lower, the baristas could greet and connect with the customer verbally and visually. Efficiency also increased. Delight your customer. The biggest impact you can make on a customer in a coffee shop is by the aroma of the coffee. Starbucks introduced sandwiches in the year 2003. Sales increased dramatically. The biggest problem was the store was enveloped with the smell of cheese and coffee's aroma was lost. Schultz discontinued the warm breakfast sandwiches in spite of knowing it will affect revenue. Eventually, it turned out to be a good decision. Stick to your vision. Starbucks sent shockwaves with this bold move. On February 26, 2008, Starbucks closed all its stores for teaching its people in private. Espresso excellence training was set in motion. It was a historic in-store education and training event which gave its baristas more tools and knowledge to excel in their coffee brewing jobs. Train and retrain the employees. In 2007, Starbucks was stunned by a consumer report. It placed McDonald's coffee better than the coffee of Starbucks. Starbucks took pride in their roasting and blending process. Because of this, it rotated its flavors daily. Even though Starbucks had a superior product, consumers rated it as inconsistent. Starbucks came with a consistent product which was round, smooth, balanced, and named Pike Place Roast. It captured the hearts of coffee lovers. Maintain consistency in products. Schultz and his wife were visiting other independent coffee houses and were captivated by a coffee. It was incredible and sparkling. Importantly, it was selling at $6. At Starbucks, the same costs $1.50. What is the name of the machine which made coffee? Inquired Schultz to the barista. The answer was Clover. Very soon, Starbucks acquired Clover. Stay updated and be your own competition. Schultz wanted to create a new revenue stream. Schultz with his team innovated and came up with Starbucks instant coffee named Via. The response was mixed. Schultz stood his ground. Via soon touched $1 billion in sales. Schultz used it as a brand platform and launched more products, namely Via, Caramel, Mocha, Iced Coffee, and so on. Innovate.